I'm here with Tiger starting pitcher Casey Mize. Casey, we're here today to answer some fan questions from Twitter, and you're probably lucky that it's them asking the questions because they ask way harder hitting questions than I would ever ask, so I hope you're ready and prepared today.
I hope so too. We'll see.
I don't know. They hit it pretty hard, but we'll get right into it.
All right.
I can't believe this season is already just about halfway over. That's pretty crazy to think. How do you think you improved through the offseason? That is the first question, and it is from Real Fonz 11.
I would say strike throwing ability. Last year I walked way too many people, and this year I've been throwing a little bit more strikes, which has led to a little bit more success for me, and that just comes from good off-season work. So I would probably say strike throwing ability has definitely been something that I improved this offseason.
I'm glad you mentioned the offseason because his question was actually more specifically about the offseason. What is it that you worked on to get that strike throwing ability?
Yeah, I think just mechanical stuff, just doing a lot of mound work, just trying to get that in sync, and did a lot of slow-mo camera stuff out of the pitches out of my hand to see how the ball was flying through the air, and just a lot of technology went into a lot of that work to improve what I'm doing on the field. So was fortunate to have a great offseason in Nashville to put a lot of quality work in to improve for this year.
It looks good, Casey. You look really comfortable out there. Do you feel as comfortable as you look?
Yeah, I feel good. Last year struggled a bit, and so I'm getting a lot more comfortable with runners on base. Whenever I give up, a walk or a double or something like that, I feel more comfortable. I'm not pressing too hard. So that comfortability level has definitely improved this season.
At Get Staff a Ring, he must be a Lions fan that's asking that question. He wants to know what it's like to play with Miguel Cabrera.
It's amazing for me, pretty surreal, a guy that I grew up watching playing, and now I get to share the field with him every fifth day. So it's cool to be able to just interact with him on a day-to-day basis. I mean, when he walks into a room, he just lights up the room, and it's just such an honor and a pleasure for me to be able to compete with him, all the time, and just to be able to interact with him in the dugout or wherever. It's really cool for me.
At Get Staff a Ring also asks, it's not a question, but never cut your hair. So is that in the cards for you, or are you keeping it?
I actually got a trim the other day, but I don't think I'll ever cut it really short ever again. So yeah, I'll keep it pretty long.
Yeah, he'll be good to hear that. And while we're on the subject of hair, this is a different kind of hair. But how do you feel about Jake Rogers' stash? Because at Lions_Super Bowl, all you Lions fans out there, they want to know about the hair. Yeah,
mixed emotions about Rogers' stash. I mean, obviously it's funny. Do I think it looks good? No. But I love it, when he's out there competing and he's being so serious, and then you just see him with a mustache on. It's really funny. But it definitely is funny, and everybody gets a good laugh about it.
Yeah, he put together a nice streak at the end of June there, and every time he's rounding the bases after he hits a home run, he was hitting doubles, triples. I'm looking at him like he's so happy right now and he's so serious, but this.
I know, yeah, it's I don't know, it's weird, but it is funny. Everybody loves it, so I guess I'm okay with it.
Does he think it looks good?
I think so. I really think he thinks it looks awesome, which, newsflash, it does not, but it is funny, I guess, so.
All right, Jake, hopefully you didn't watch this because Casey does not like your stash, so we've got that going for you. Here's another really good question. From Detroit Baseball, the L's are ones, so I got to make sure I get these names right. Okay. How do you think your first at-bat will go in the major leagues?
Ooh, not good at all. I'm going to be terrified. I haven't faced live pitching since junior year of high school, so I'm going to be pretty terrified. I don't think I've ever seen above 88 before, so if somebody's in there 95 to 100, I'm going to be terrified. So it's not going to go good.
What would your expectation be? When you get in the box, are you just thinking, okay, just don't get hit with this pitch? What are you thinking?
I mean, just get the bunt down. I mean, I think that's going to be my whole goal, is just please get the bunt down. So that's all I'm going to try to do.
All right, I like that. And here's another at GoBlue_Lions, all these football fans. If you weren't a pitcher, what position would you play?
Shortstop. It was my dream to be a major league shortstop. So I realized in high school that probably wasn't going to be my future, so I switched to being a pitcher. But I've always wanted to play infield in the big leagues.
I would say you made the right call.
I think so.
Okay, I think so too. Believe it or not, a lot of fans wanted to know about food. They wanted to ask you a ton of questions about food, and your wife, Tally, actually seems to be the cook of the two of you. She has an Instagram account that's called @Mize Meals, and you eat like an absolute king. And Detroit 2021 World Series champs, that's a great tag.
Yeah, it is.
That is a great tag. He wants to know, what is your favorite meal posted on Mize Meals?
Oh my goodness, there's so many. So we lived in Nashville, Tennessee for the last 3 years, and Nashville's known for hot chicken. And so Tally makes this awesome Nashville hot chicken. It's not fried like it normally is because she cooks healthy, but it's really good. So I love the Nashville hot chicken with collard greens and sweet potatoes on the side.
Casey, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. Our fans definitely appreciate you answering these questions.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.